Hi guys, welcome to the YouTube video. So today we're going to be talking about my books that I read this year in 2026. So the last book I finished, I talked a little bit on my April favorites, and that's And Now Back to You from the Heartstrings trilogy, or I guess it's two right now, two books from the author B.K. Borenson. And I like the second one, but the first one, first time caller, is definitely the best so far from the series. And then right now I'm on chapter 5 of Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez, and it's really cute. Summer romance. Basically, they're trying to break the curse of how if they date someone and they break up, the next person they date that they're not with is the person they get married. So what's his name? Justin breaks up with someone, and then that person finds their soulmate, and same thing happens to Emma. She has like that same curse. So that's kind of, they trying to date each other to cancel it out. And then I kind of forgot to talk about this one, but And Now Back to You, it's about two weather reporters that fall in love, basically. So that's two romances. In January, I actually finished, I guess in 2 months, it kind of took me a while because this is a thick book, by Sally Rooney. This is Intermezzo. It's a tale of two brothers in Ireland. One of them is chess prodigy, and the other one has like an unsuccessful relationship. So it's just about them, their how they navigate their lives and how they're linked together as brothers. Very cool. This is the author for Normal People and Conversations with Friends. I enjoyed this a lot. It's about, let's say, 400 pages, so really good. And then something for the summer that I want to finish, or actually read, because I didn't end up reading this before. I have this one for a while. It's called Malibu Rising. This one's by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and this author is actually Taylor Jenkins Reid. She's getting a movie done by her other book, which is Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. That's her most famous book. But I heard good things about Malibu Rising. It's basically about this really cool party in California where like only the it people go, like rich it people go. So, and they're like surfers, I guess. And yeah, so those are the books. Oh, and last month, that's another book that I guess my other recent read would be a horror book that I finished called Strange Pictures. And here's the photo of the book cover. I'm gonna add it later. It's basically this Japanese horror book that got translated into English that I read, and I got it at Curious Iguana, the bookstore, and it was kind of like I did enjoy it, but I kind of have mixed feelings about it because the way it was translated made it seem like it was more like a really someone like barely understanding English book. What I mean like that is like it's a horror book, but it's very basic English words. Like when you're usually reading a book, it's very much like a lot of really well coherent sentences, whereas the translation from Japanese to English and its horror kind of seems like a kid's book, more like an actual adult horror. But it was very interesting. All right, those are all the books that I'm planning to read or have read so far in 2026. Thanks for watching.